What's up, guys? Dylan here, Mr. Bassfeed, and I want to give you a simple exercise you can do 5 minutes a day, and this is going to show you all the major scales and the minor scales and all their modes and a good fingering for them on the piano. 5 minutes a day, super easy. It's weird. It doesn't sound right because you end up playing two different scales at the same time, one in each hand. But just trust me on this. If you get this going, you're going to be able to start seeing all the different keys, seeing all the different major scales, and really program that muscle memory to make all these scales, all these fingerings really easy for you. Let's go check that out. I'm telling you, it sounds weird, but it works. It really works. Let's go check it out. The cool thing about this exercise is we're going to use the exact same fingering in both hands the entire time. It's just going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you do 2 octaves, then it'll just repeat 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And either way, it will end on your pinky, on your 5th finger, and then back down 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. We're going to start both hands in the key of C, all white keys. But your right hand thumb is going to start on C, and your left hand thumb is going to start on E. Okay? So I told you 1, 2, 3, thumb under. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3 over, 3, 2, 1. Okay? Or 2 octaves. Thumb again, starts over, just does the same thing twice, and back. So I'm going to show you all these in 1 octave and 2. Start with 1 octave, but as soon as you can, as soon as that's comfortable, start getting in 2 octaves because that's where the real magic happens. Okay, so that's the key of C. So now, here's where it gets weird, but awesome. Your right hand is going to go counterclockwise around the circle of fifths to the flat keys. Your left hand is going to go clockwise around the circle of fifths to the sharp keys. And the first note we're going to add or change in your right hand is we're going to go from B to B flat and then mirror that in your left hand from F to F sharp. Starts the same. 1, 2, 3, thumb under. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 octaves. Same exact fingering. All of these are going to have the same fingering. 3, 4. And on the 3s are all going to be on the 2 black keys. And the 4s are all going to be on the 3 black keys. Makes sense, right? Okay, so next. E to E flat and C to C sharp. So now I have 2 flats and 2 sharps. Okay, 2 octaves. Now I'm going from this, my A becomes A flat, and my G becomes G sharp. So now I have 3 flats and 3 sharps. Same fingering. Now D becomes D flat in the right hand. and becomes D sharp in the left hand. 4 flats, 4 sharps, always mirrored around this A flat here. Same fingering. Okay. Our 5th flat is G flat, and our 5th sharp is A sharp. Okay, so now I have 5 and 5 mirrored around here again. Okay, keep it moving. We're halfway through. We've done 6 in our right hand, 6 in our left, so we got 6 more on each. So our 6th flat is C flat, and our 6th sharp is E sharp. Now that's our first and last note. So we got to remember to change it on the other end too. And that's actually, since that's halfway, that's the same key in both hands again. So we got G flat in the right hand and F sharp in the left hand, but those are the same, right? G flat or F sharp. Right? Okay. And so on our 7th flat is F flat, and our 7th sharp is B sharp. Let's take a look at those last 3 real quick, because all 3 of those have 5 black keys in them. And so the way I like to think of them is I've got first 5 black keys and the 2 outside white keys. Right? 2 outside. Then these guys come in. So we've got 5 black keys and the 2 white keys that hug the 3 black keys, right? Okay. Then the last one is the 2 inside white keys. So if we keep moving, we're going to take away the flats and sharps in the same order that we added them and moving them in the same direction. So these guys come in. So now where I'm at is 4 sharps in my right hand and 4 flats in my left hand, which I already did in the other hands. Okay, so that looks like this. Okay, now next is okay, so then I I have 2 sharps and 2 flats. Okay, then, so now I have 1 flat and 1 sharp. And then back to C. All white keys again. And resolve it. And there you go. You just played all 12 keys in both hands. Okay? So that's not the only fingering, but they're really good fingerings for all of these keys. It's weird, yeah, it sounds weird because you're playing 2 different keys in 2 different hands. But that's not the point. The point isn't the sound on this one. The point is about getting the muscle memory of all those different keys and to start seeing the shapes and how these different shapes relate to each other. The common patterns your hand's going to have to play and your eyes are going to have to see. Okay? So, start slow with a metronome, 1 octave, but as soon as you can, start getting it into 2 octaves and try to get it in 16th notes. Even that's a really slow metronome, that's okay, but 4 notes per click on your metronome. You want 16th notes in 2 octaves. And once you get this down, it'll take you 5 minutes to go through this each day. Boom. Your hands know the scales. All right. So I hope that's helpful, guys. All right. So I told you it sounds weird, but trust me, again, try it out. 5 minutes a day. Just get this down. And again, start slow with a metronome, 1 octave. But as soon as you can, start getting to 2 octaves with 16th notes on your metronome, okay? And before you know it, your fingers going to be flying. This stuff's going to be easy. Any key you have to play, your fingers are already going to know it. You're not going to have to worry about it. So thanks, guys, and I will check you out soon.